Hey guys, so first things first, what am I doing here today? Why am I doing this? I'm checking in with you guys because I told you I would. I started using these specific Avon products close to 2 months ago, and I wanted to give them a good try before I gave you guys my feedback. So here we go. We're going to start off with the Anu Vital Day Lotion. It is SPF 25. It is a thinner formula that absorbs very quickly than the day cream. If you have dry skin, I would recommend the day cream. I love the day lotion because it takes one pump and it covers my entire face. It makes my skin feel very refreshed and makes it look more awake and moisturized. The smell is great and a little bit goes a long way. I use one pump on my face and I've pretty much used like right to there in 2 months. So this stuff lasts forever. There is a new line for most stages. This would be if you're like 20s to 30s, and I recommend this for any moms because you do not have time in the mornings unless you're very fortunate. And this takes 5 seconds, and then you can follow up with a tinted moisturizer, bada bing, and a mascara, and you're good to go to walk out the door. Like seriously, that's what I do every day because I don't have time for anything else. So this is great if you're in your 20s and 30s. If you are a mom and you need help because you get no sleep at all, this stuff is awesome. I highly recommend it. There are different lines for different stages of life, and you can check with your Avon representative, or you can go on my website, you can check with me. But they apply to different stages of life: wrinkles, age spots, sagging, whatever, you name it, there's something there for you. So that's what I do first. Then I follow up. This is not an Avon product, but it's what I love right now. It is Tony Moly Moisture Boost Cooling Algae Eye Serum. This is a gel-based formula. I love it because I just put it right here in my eyes. I put it up here and I pat it in. I let it go. It does feel a little bit cooling. It does absorb quickly. It is not heavy. It's not greasy. That's why I love it, because I already have oily eyelids. They don't need any help. So that's what I put on. I have definitely noticed through the last year of my upgraded skincare routine that through consistent cleansing, moisturizing, and eye cream usage, my eyes, I used to have like really fine lines, and I mean I still have dark circles, that's never gonna go away, that's genetic, but my really fine tired lines, for the most part, they've gone away, and my skin no longer feels like tissue paper. So that is a huge improvement through this year of consistent cleansing and moisturizing, because even if you have oily skin, you need to find a good moisturizer that works for you. One size does not fit all. You need to take care of your skin. It's going to be with you until the day you die, and it protects all of your other organs. So do it a favor, take care of it, pay the favor back. So what's my next step? After this, which takes like 5 seconds, I brush my teeth so that I get the lotion to set in, and then I follow up with Avon Magic's Tinted Moisturizer, and I use the shade Light. This stuff is so great. It is brightening, so it does have the smallest amount of shimmer. I mean, you can see on, like, I have it on right now. This is exactly what I'm wearing right now. It is light coverage. If you're looking for full coverage, you need to wear foundation. That is not what this is for. This is for natural. I don't need to cover anything up. I just want to look more awake and alive, and my skin needs moisturization. That is the point of tinted moisturizer. You can use it under foundation. You can totally use it under foundation. I use it alone because I'm tired of wearing full coverage foundation to cover up scars that it doesn't even cover up. So I'm using tinted moisturizer, and I love it. So that's just a little plug there. Super quick, like I'm talking 15 seconds between all three of those. And then once I've put that on, I follow up with Mega Proof Mascara. This is a collaboration between Avon and the Face Shop, and this stuff is real. Like it is definitely anything proof. You do need to use eye makeup remover when you use this. I'm wearing it right now. You guys can see this is real. Like, this is real. I do not use an eyelash curler because it breaks off your eyelashes. So I strictly use mascara. And it depends on what mood I'm in. I may use this alone. It does volumize, it curls, it lengthens. It takes a second to dry down, so don't start blinking your eyes right away. But it's got a big wand on it. It has a large wand. So that's what you're looking at. Sometimes I layer my mascaras. Like, I will use the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Mascara underneath it, because that creates a capsule around my eyelashes and just allows it to come off easier. Sometimes I'll use Maybelline Lash Lift. If I want extra drama, I'll put that on first and then I'll finish with this. If you cannot find a mascara that works for you, mix them up. Mix them, layer them, buy a volumizing one, use it with a curling one. Use liquid lash formula and use, I don't know, some kind of curling. Like, just find what works for you. You don't have to stick with one. Figure out what works for you. This right now, I'm just loving it because it stays put. You can't sweat this off. You cannot cry it off. You cannot rub it off. It does not flake off. This stuff is serious. Sometimes you can buy this by itself. Wow. Other times you have to buy it with the duo. So what is this? This is waterproof eye makeup remover that Avon offers. So basically you shake it up real good so that the two formulas mix. You put it on a cotton pad, or I just squeeze it on my hand, rub it on my eyes, wash it off. So this stuff works great. It is also a Face Shop collaboration. So these two are formulated to be used together. I highly recommend you go on Avon's website and you order this duo. I'm trying to remember what section it's in. It's not in the good buys. I don't know. Put it in the search bar, like eye makeup remover or the Mega Proof mascara. See where the duo is, and I recommend you buying it. Not only for the fact that you get both of these together, it's pretty much paying for one of these. You're pretty much paying for this by itself and getting this for free. So you cannot go wrong there. If you cannot find it on the website, ask your representative. If you don't have a representative, ask me. Go to my website. You can ask questions and it will send me an email. Ask me and I can find it for you. But just know, this is a duo on the website and you cannot go wrong with this. This stuff takes everything off and it has zero irritation on your eyes. So I am super picky when it comes to using products on my eyes, because it's not worth it to me to use something that irritates your eyes. You're trying to clean your eyes off. Very delicate skin. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. So moving on, if I want to take the time, I will add an eyeliner. These two are the Avon ones that I'm currently liking. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I use Avon eyeliners, sometimes I don't. It just depends. It depends. I prefer gel formulas. I do not use pencil formulas unless it is a gel pencil because of the oiliness of my eyelids. If I use a liquid formula like this, I will use a primer underneath. We have primer. We have Magic's primer. We also have eye primer. Or I love NYX NYX Proof It. That stuff is great. And it's like $3. So I've been using it for years. It works great. It's waterproof eye primer. And you can wear anything on top of it, and I guarantee it stays all day. So this is the Avon True Color Super Extend Precise Liquid Pen. This is in the shade Sapphire. It is blue. I believe it's discontinued right now in the blue shade, not the formula altogether. They have it in black. They have it in brown. This is great because the tip is a felt tip and you can do either a really thin line or you can do a super thick dramatic line. It just depends on the amount of pressure you want to put, and it's like barely push and it's there. So I highly recommend that. If you use it, use a primer because that is not a waterproof eyeliner. It will come off if you have oily eyelids or you cry. It will come off. It's not made to be waterproof. This is Avon True Color Waterproof Glimmer Sticks Eyeliner in Brown Chocolate. It is a twist up gel based liner. I love this stuff. I've used it for years in all different shades. Still use a primer for me. Some people don't have to use primers. Again, my eyelids are like a dang oil slick. I use primers on everything because nothing stays for 15 hours like I need it to. Like, I'm seriously putting my makeup on at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm taking it off at 9 o'clock at night. So I'm super picky and I have to use a primer because nothing stays that long. I mean, you might as well just tattoo some eyeliner on my eyelids because that's about it. So that's what I use as far as makeup goes right now because I am a busy working mom who does not have time to do a full face of makeup, and I work on a farm. I don't want a full face of makeup. I want to get the basics done. I want to look presentable and awake, and that's what gets it done for me. So at night, I take my makeup off. Okay, so if I wear makeup, here's my steps that I'm going to do. I discovered using an oil cleanser, but for me, it's not even an oil cleanser. I mix my own oil to use on my face through lots of research. I will say you have to research this because there are different carrier oils for different skin types, and we can get into that in another video. Just know I have oily, cystic, hormonal acne skin. So I have to use certain types of oil on my face. What I am using right now and works really well for me is a combination of rosehip oil, a very small amount of avocado oil, and then I use grapeseed oil for the rest of it. I also add in a couple drops of helichrysum, frankincense, and lavender because I have them, and the skin healing properties are said to be pretty good with all of those. It's not necessary. I mean, I seriously go to the vitamin shop or Amazon and I buy my face oils on there and then I mix them in a glass jar with a dropper. And that's what I do. It has worked wonders for me. It takes my face makeup off. Then I use the eye makeup remover and I rub it in. And then after it sits for a minute, I take a warm rag and I wipe it off. And then I use my Teami Superfood cleanser. That stuff is super gentle, and I use a Towel Clean Orbital face brush with it. And then I just wash my face. And then I put my eye cream on, and then I finish up with my Dr. Belmore Advanced Cica Recovery. This is a Face Shop collaboration, and it comes with a little spatula, and I just scoop out a little drop of it, like seriously less than pea-size amount. And I'm done. I rub it on my face and my neck and I'm good to go. This stuff, Cica Recovery Cream. This is the recovery cream. There are two different kinds. This is for if you have irritated, problem skin, sensitive skin. It's best for that. They do have another cream that is strictly for moisturizing, but I need to use this because my skin needs help. Like all these scars and stuff, I've noticed a considerable improvement through the year of just taking better care of my skin, staying consistent, and using these couple items. You can have a 15-step skincare system if you choose. There's nothing wrong with that. If you are financially set to do that and you have the time in your day to do that, and that is the most relaxing thing you can think of and you love it, go for it. Do it. For me, financially, I don't want 15 products. I want products that work for me, that I can just grab off my shelf, use, and move on. Because again, I have a 2-year-old, high octane 2-year-old, and I don't have time for that. So it is relaxing. I will say I like going into the bathroom and washing my face every night. And my daughter even asks me, she's like, "You wash your face?" And I say, "Yes, I did." Because I'm also trying to instill in her, take care of what God gave you, including your skin. So take care of the skin God gives you and use products that work on it. I will say I have used every product under the sun, like cheap, expensive, pharmaceutical, you name it. I've tried it. It's just trial and error. I'm not willing to pay for chemical peels yet because I do not believe that my skin needs that. Yeah, it'd be great to get rid of all this, but it's fading over time. And I'm also out in the sun. Like, I can't take a week off from work just for a chemical peel so that my skin can peel and start fresh, and then I go right back out in the sun knowing that I still have cystic acne. It's just not feasible for me. So I go the other route of find a few products that work well for me and stick with them. And right now, this is what works for me. So I'm loving it. Some of the products are Avon, some of them are not. Just find what works for you. And if you know of people that are in direct sales and you've never given their products a thought, try them out. You're helping out your friend or your family member by trying their products out, and you might find something that you absolutely love. Who knows? So that's my little check-in. If you have an Avon representative, check with them on some of this stuff. They always have brochures. If you don't want a brochure, just go on their website. You can see everything that is in the brochures and more on the website. If you don't have a representative, you are more than welcome to look at my website and see what we offer. The one thing I will say is if you go on Avon's website and you choose to shop without a representative, you will pay more. If you choose to find a representative or you know someone and they're a representative, shop with them. The whole point is that you're helping them out and you're getting skincare or cosmetics or household items that you can use cheaper. So the benefits are twofold. You get stuff that you like and you're helping someone out and you get a cheaper price. So that's my little plug. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. If you have anything that you want me to try or you need feedback on, feel free to say. I'm here to help. I love helping and I love giving reviews and I love giving feedback. If I don't like the products, I'm going to review them and say why I don't like them. If I love them, I'm going to review them and say why I love them. So just check in with me and tell me what you want to see more of. Hopefully this video is helpful to someone, and I'll see you guys later.